on your mind when you. Oh, please give me time, cause I'm
just playing. What's up? Back kicking it with your girl Momo. So y'all see the title of the video. Yes, this is for my baby. So I'm on my way to a banquet for my baby. I just got off work. I'm pushing it. When I tell you this mommy shit be serious, when you take your mommy business like mad serious, like I take being a mom so fucking serious. Like, let me not start the video off like that. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you're new. If you are not new to the channel, you already know what time it is, and it's gang gang over here. So yes, let me put my seatbelt on because I know that's annoying. My bad. Seatbelt on, please. Nah, but for real, let me put my seatbelt on. So yes, I'm on my way to a banquet for my baby's basketball team. He played for Firm. They're having a banquet tonight. And yes, my son's daddy was like, you need to make it to this banquet at 7. I got off work at 6, baby. We're gonna be just a tiny bit late because I'm finna hit it. I'm finna do like 90 on this motherfucking freeway. I bet you I make it to Waxahachie by 7. You feel me? We'll make it to the event by 7:20, 7:30. You feel me? I don't know. We're gonna see. But I'm so proud of my baby. Like, he been playing for this team for a minute. He really is a good team player. Like, Kai is so smart and so good and just so respectful. Like, I just love. I'm such a proud ass mommy. Like, I take this mommy shit extra serious. Like, I want to be the mom that my stepmom was to me, period. You feel me? Like, and even better than my stepmom. You feel me? Like, I be going so hard for my baby. So I'm definitely on my way there. I got him a shirt to wear because I had to pull it out the closet. So hopefully they all looking similar and it's not one of them formal events where he really needed like a real live button up, because baby, I didn't get that. He gonna be looking like this. You feel me? with his forces on, because this. Baby, that's what we doing. Quentin sprung this on me at the last minute. Like, oh, I need you to make it to the banquet like you just told me yesterday. Like, what? Like, baby, it don't work that way. But anyways, more importantly, why? Let me shut up. That's not for the YouTube. But yeah, that's... Anyways, let me just get with y'all when I get to pick up Malachi and see what he looking like. Because he really didn't care for the banquet. He was like, I don't want to go to that. He was like, just tell dad you got something to do. I was like, what? I'm not. Like, what? Your daddy paid for that. Your daddy be paying for basketball, bro. Like, you're going. Period. And you better get used to formal events like this, because if you're gonna be a basketball player, baby, you're gonna have to dress up sometimes. Period. Like, why you over here? All you want to do is kick it. I'm supposed to be going to Man's house. Like, what? And then when was you telling me that? Because these kids be making plans for stuff that they don't even need to be making plans for, and ain't told nobody nothing. Just making plans. I be making plans. I'm just playing. But for real, make their plans. And they don't be telling nobody nothing. Matter of fact, Kai, the way he do me now is he be like, hey, so Man was picking me up. So what's that mean? So are you asking me or are you telling me that Man's picking you up? Because I'm thoroughly confused. I'm confused. Help me understand that. I'm trying not to do 80 on this freeway on 20, but baby, I'm finna do 80 because I need to hurry up and get there. I'm trying to wait till I get at least on 30, because then when I hit 30, baby, I'm finna smash. What? I'm finna hit it. But yeah, on my way. Literally, I be like, bitch, almost got over on me, stupid ass car. Ooh, you already missing a damn window? I ain't trying to hit my shit. Y'all some haters. Some haters. Some haters. That's all it is. It's always some haters trying to hit your car. Always. Anyways, almost made me mad. They almost just really literally just got over on my side. And we know they ain't got no insurance because it's tape on your window. And it's hard out here for a pimp right now. So I know you ain't riding with no insurance. Anyways, let me focus. Let me focus. No, but for real, let me focus, because bitch, somebody go get slapped today and it look like it's already some traffic. Lord, I gotta get to my baby. Oh, I gotta get to Gaga ASAP. Oh, we're gonna be running just a little bit late, bro. This is when you need that teamwork, make the dream work. Yeah, I said it. This is when you need that teamwork. This is when everybody comes together collectively. Stepmama too. The fuck? God damn. No, it's my baby, my business. I got it. Here I come, boo. And we made it. We made it late, bug. We made it late. That baby cute. Come on. Oh, where is it at then? Where is it at? Oh my God. Do we go around? Or we can't go through there? Oh Lord, come on. We already late, Lord. Yeah, I think it's over there. Oh no. Why it look like it's closed? You see what they got on? They all look dressy and you don't look dressy. Hello.
Hello, bud.
We a little late.
Right. What's going on?
Hey, I'm fine, yes.
Good.
Oh, they look cute. Laura, sit down.
And where my contact, bro?
What'd you say?
I said y'all can grab a plate, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and eat everything.
Okay, thank you. Kai, he said you could grab a plate. Okay, you could grab a plate. Your coach said you can grab a plate. And go ahead and eat. That's so cute. So cute. We made it. So we made it. As you can see, they was playing music, so I don't want to get a copyright strike. So yeah, but as you can see, it was really cute. A lot of the moms, of course, were there. A couple of the dads. Coach was there, and all the players. Boom, we in that thing.
All of the years, you guys picking up kids, dropping kids off, feeding them, encouraging them, even when we're at the games, and I just sat back and I just watched how y'all, cared for them, right? I think that was huge, that was big, because parent support and everything that we do is very, very important. So again, parents, I'm very appreciative of you guys, and I mean that wholeheartedly. Very appreciative of each and every one of y'all. And give them a round of applause there.
Okay. Shout out to us.
All right, so just want to talk a little bit about the season. Right, we started this thing back in March. I believe it was early March, right? Yeah, J-Rod, you used to be here, so I'm talking to the imaginary friend right now. But now we started this in March, and I remember this in the beginning. Then Coach Green was talking. I kind of already expected it was going to take some bumps and bruises early because it's a new team, right? And with the new team, new faces, and guys trying to get comfortable playing with each other, trying to figure each other out, trying to establish roles. Again, just being comfortable on the floor. So as the duration of the season kept going, was that first time we played, what was it, Poly, right? It was Poly, right? Yeah, it was Poly. Man, you guys competed. I just remember that tournament. Again, we took some bumps and bruises, but each time, we talked after every game. And when I sat back and I watched you guys, again, throughout the duration of the season, I watched the growth. Right? And I always told you guys, like, hey man, it's gonna come together. It's gonna come together. Right? We have to form that chemistry. Y'all remember the conversations? Just like almost out of every tournament, right? But I want to encourage you guys because, again, that's true. That's the truth, right? And everything we do with every team, you gotta have chemistry. You don't have chemistry, you won't experience those type of things. So that's what we were trying to establish. So again, as the duration of the season kept going, I believe it was like mid-June. I believe that's when I said we was gonna catch our stride. Right? That's when we're gonna see things starting to take a turn. And so that tournament we played at Game On Sports. Y'all remember that? Game On Sports, that's when things started turning for us, right? We actually came out, we competed, we won every game that tournament. We won undefeated that tournament, actually won the championship. That was a true testament to you guys. All the hard work that y'all was putting in, right? And I was just sitting back and I was just watching y'all, how y'all just came together as a team, right? It wasn't no egos, it wasn't, y'all just played hard and y'all played together. And I was extremely proud of y'all, right? You guys competed extremely hard, man. So again, I'm just speaking about the growth, right? Each and every one of you guys. And then also the hard work ethic that you guys put in. I know I challenged y'all. I know that in practice, I tried to make it really competitive and challenging, and because I seen a lot in y'all. Y'all listening? Yes, sir. I seen a lot in y'all. I'm just talking to y'all, right? I'm being honest, right? I seen a lot in y'all because, I just think back when I was playing, right? And I'm not trying to make this about me at all, but I just remember when I was playing, and I had a coach, and the two of them here right now, especially this one right here. I gotta point you out, And so, a lot of the things that I guess instilled, came from him, right? Him and another coach named Coach Slim, okay? So they really challenged me, right? I know a lot of times that I was challenging you guys and it made some things uncomfortable, but the thing was, I seen the potential in you guys. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't want to see you guys sell yourself short, right? I seen what you guys can, accomplish, what you guys can do if you guys really put forth the effort. And then not only putting forth the effort, then staying consistent with it, right? Mm-hmm. That don't just apply on the court, right? Most importantly, that goes in the classroom, right? When you guys are in class, studying, all this stuff, it's called just repetition. Repetition, doing something over and over and over again until it becomes natural, right? So you guys are studying, right? You guys come forward that effort, again, staying consistent with it. Okay, so it's just not just about basketball, man. It's much bigger than that, right? It's also in the classroom. And not only in the classroom, I care about y'all as young men. I said, y'all young men first. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Y'all listen? Y'all young men first. I care about y'all as people, as persons, people, right? I care about y'all as people. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. I have here Mr. Wiley. Wiley, come on up for me, Wiley. So you mind come up here? Talking from here, right? I want you to come up here. Right? So, with Wiley, they actually got Wiley later on in the season. Okay, actually, it was Austin, right? Austin kind of talked to me about it. He said, man, I got this guy, I got this kid, you playing. You actually seen him play, coach. He was in Frisco, was telling me about it. I said, yeah, let him know. But I was glad that he did. This kid right here, extremely hard worker, right? A team player, has a ton of potential, ton of talent. He was a vital part to our success that we had this year, towards the end of the year, but I wish we had you earlier. And man, I want to say that we're appreciative of you, man. I see a lot of potential in you, right? You're like this, right? Yeah, I'm being things too, right? So I'm start to go to them as well. With him, man, a huge part, right? Love this kid, love what he can do on the floor. All right, so let's go ahead and clap him up for me, please. Big Jalen. So, just like with Wallen, we had got Jalen later on, and actually it was the middle of the year, right? It was the middle of the year. And so, a lot of y'all might not know, I actually knew Jalen before the firm. And I had the opportunity to meet him was with the Mansfield Kings, which is another organization my son and him used to play with. But within that organization, I seen a lot of talent within Jalen, a lot of talent. But I just felt like he didn't really tap into it like I thought that he could, right? And I wanted to push him, to be the best he can be. And so I reached out to, I reached out to E. I said, hey, what's Jalen doing? Is he playing this year? Who he playing with? And so he was playing with another team. I said, okay, cool. If you guys would love to come over, I would love to have him. And so later on, he reached back out to me and said, hey man, you guys still want? I said, yeah, absolutely, bring him. And I was glad to be actually him and Austin together. I'll talk about you in a second, right? So Jalen came out. I challenged you right there in the day. I challenged you. I did. Right, I already did. Ran him. I ran him. But here's the thing. Jalen, and he didn't complain. Here's the thing though, right? Remember this right. He did not complain. Okay? I pushed him on the court, I pushed him, running sprints, I pushed him on the track, he was outside, but I wanted Jalen to really get in shape. It wasn't the skill. Jalen got the skill and the ability, right? I needed him to get in shape. Once Jalen started getting in shape, he saw the difference on the floor. Let me tell you some things, great things about him. I think he's a great anticipator, a hell of an anticipator. What I mean by that is, Jalen sees the play before it's even going to happen. Right? That's a skill. That's a skill that cannot be taught. So when I sat back and I was just watching him, say this me on defense, and it's a pass coming, Jalen would anticipate, get that steal, not only get the steal, start to break. Don't let him, he can handle the ball. Don't let that fool you. He can handle the ball. He can make some great decisions, but pass the ball as well. And so again, man, I also want to touch on this too. We was in Vegas, right? Our last tournament, and I believe the third or fourth game, I can't remember, right? And I don't know who the team from California, but anyway, things wasn't going right on the floor, and he was upset about that, right? We all go through emotion, that's understandable. But Jalen came over to the bench, and my thing is, I want the kids to stay focused on the game. You understand what I'm saying? Once you go on the period, you're done, right? And so it was something going on with the referee. I said, don't worry about the referee, let me take care of that. But he was on the bench, and he was upset about it. He was talking about the referee. I said, man, don't worry about that, right? So I got on to him about it, and I was challenging him. But when we challenged him, Jalen responded, and he responded in a big way. Because he was a vital part to us winning that basketball game, a huge part to that game. And so when I challenged him, right, he responded in a great way, not sulking, right, and it's out of the game, but he responded in a way that I hope that he would respond. And so that was the big key for us winning that basketball game, okay? So Jalen, man, I want to say that I'm appreciative of you, man. I see all the potential in you, right? You're a hell of a kid, smart kid, great kid. You have a lot of potential, within you, and I want to see you, much success. I know I'm over stuttering, but I mean every word I'm saying, okay? All right, much love to you, man. All right. Mr. Ryan King.
Oh my God.
Hey, Ryan, man, here you go, man. So another thing about the trophies, Coach Green is the one that came out with the trophies, y'all. So, yeah. But anyway, Ryan, man, I want to start right from the beginning, right? Because you're here from the start. Actually came maybe the second term, I believe, right? But I'll tell you one thing about this kid, man, a hard worker, like learn up, you know what I mean? Like one-on-one. I mean, don't complain, just come ready every day in practice. So he another thing that I like about him, he would come to me after practice and ask me, what can I do to get better? He will always ask me, what can I do to get better? And so me and Ryan had a lot of, individual conversations, even within the group, we would text direct message to each other, right? Hey coach, man, can you send me some, what can I do to work on my game? And even after practice, I would stay with him a little bit and show him a few things. But throughout the duration of the season, and he was a big vital piece of our team as well. At the point in time, we had, Jalen, he wasn't there yet, but Ryan was our only post man, right? The breaker guy has to be breaking, right? That breaker man got hurt. And so he slid into the starting spot playing the center role for us. When I say the kid can rebound, man can rebound. Like I work everybody. Shot go up, boxing out, he flying to the ball, he don't care who's there. He gonna hit you. I can't repeat what you said to him one time. Alright, so we gonna get it right here, man. Do something. I said, what you? He said, what? No, man, it was all good, man. It was all good. No, but seriously, man, I'm extremely proud of you, man. All the hard work that you put in, you was a big piece of our team as well, man. Much love to you, man. And you're gonna be a wine today, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna be there for you as well. Come to watch your game as well, man. So keep excelling, keep striving for greatness, keep going. You're all right, got you.
Come on, Ken. He mad about the pen. You look so cute. He mad.
And this goes, this for everybody too, all right, all the players. But I know I told him like a lot of times, I said, man, any team that I have, anywhere that I can go in, you can always be a part of it. You can always be a part of it. This is a good, respectable, coachable, young man. He has a lot of qualities about him that, you can tell you. And again, all the kids, come from a good foundation, right? I want to make sure I put that out there first. But I can definitely tell with him, the foundation that you come from, and I can just see how it shows on the floor, all right? But with this kid, he came to us at the same time as Ryan, and he was like one of our best defenders. And so just like Ryan, he would come to me and talk to me about things that he can work on, things that he can improve on, and everything that I said to him, he would go back and implement it within his game. He always wanted to give up. So he was a big piece of our season as well. Even when you hit the free ball in the corner, man, you got a showboat too, right? You got a showboat. You don't think I keep there, right?
Okay. Hello. Sure now.
But about this kid, man, his IQ. That's what I love about him more than anything.
Smart.
His IQ on the floor, right? Made really good sound decisions on the floor. Even when things didn't go so well, he always kept his composure. His composure. Every time I talked to him, was real respectful and coachable, and then do anything that was needed for the team to win, right? So I appreciate it about you every day, right? And so I'll be there for you as well. It might be later. Austin. So, Austin, just like Jaden, I knew Austin before as well. He played with the Mansfield Kings, okay? So that was my first opportunity to meet Austin. And so just like Jaden, I reached out as well. I spoke with his dad, which is Brian, and asked him to bring Austin over as well. And I was glad that he did. Let me tell you some things about Austin, just like Jaden, just like a lot of the guys. I challenged him as well, okay? Challenged him to practice with Austin, never complained. I always came in ready to work. He was a big part of our team's success as well. Let me tell you some things one thing that I really liked about him more than anything, Austin is really very, very intelligent. Very intelligent. He, just like Jaden, will see a lot of things on the floor that a lot of other kids would see. That's a skill. Okay, that's a skill that can't be taught. He'd be coming to me and telling me, Coach, you saw that, right? I'm like, yeah, I saw it. And I'd be coaching the game, I'd be saying stuff, I look back, he's like, Like, he knows what I'm talking about. But then, here's the thing, though. Not only did he know what I'm talking about, but when I put him in the game, right, he go out there and exactly what he's talking about, he actually do it. He actually did, okay? And And so with Austin, man, again, just like when I spoke with everyone else, one thing I love about you more than anything, man, is your IQ. You're a hell of a team player, right? And I know it's some things that even in practice, I know I challenge you, okay? But again, I've seen a lot of potential in you as well, okay? A lot of potential. So, you got mom, I touched on this one thing, Mom, you mind this cool? All right, I want
Go for it.
Hey, it makes this transparent, it's authentic, right? It's just a real conversation. So I'm gonna tell you one thing that I challenged them on. So in the games, even in practice, come over for a second. Even his own teammates, right? Being in practice, they try to say something about, try to take advantage of him because of size, right? And so with that, I would talk to Austin about that, okay? Now I tell him, I said, man, even understand the context of what I'm saying is size don't matter. You understand what I'm saying? It's what's in here that matters. What's in your chest, right? You know what I mean? Coming out, competing, playing hard. And so we would have a conversation. I can see that with Austin, because he want to compete, and it might, frustrate him, some things that were going on before. And I told him, don't worry about it, right? Everything will be good. Just compete, just keep playing hard. And so that game on tournament, and after the game on tournament, we played, what was the next tournament? I can't remember the next tournament. Anyway, when I was putting him on the floor, and one thing about him, like I said, was his IQ. He made great decisions on the floor. Great decision, hell of a decision, right? He passed the ball. When he was open, he knocked down a shot. Hell of a shooter as well. So he got a lot of great qualities about him, right? But then when I said touchdown on size, I want you to hear me when I say this. I was just like you, I was the smallest one on my team. So I understand, and I understood how it may make you feel, where he's coming from, right? When I was in college, man, I was the shortest one on the team. However, that don't mean nothing. I said it's what's in here that matters. You understand what I'm saying? So don't ever let nobody intimidate you. Don't ever let nobody, people gonna say what they're gonna say regardless. That's gonna happen. But you gotta keep your belief within yourself, the confidence within yourself, always. You understand what I'm saying? Right? So I know you're a freshman this year, man. You go out there, trying out for the team. Same thing that I'm talking to you about. You go out there and you show that. You understand what I'm saying? Because you do belong. You do belong. I mean that truly. All right?
Fuck you.
Got it? Much love, man. So again, with these trophies of J-Rock Green, right? It's gonna be J-Rock Green, right? Dalton, come on up. So, hey man, everybody ain't have no shades on, man.
He played too much. He played way too much.
So cool. All right, Dalton, here you go, man. Flat. Well, I'll tell you one thing about this kid right here. Man, let me tell you.
He gonna show out, okay?
Nah, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna do everything out there. I'm gonna do out there. This kid right here, I can challenge him, he challenge me. He challenge me. But you know what, man? I enjoy every step of it. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that I saw, within you, right? That I know that you can do, believe that you can do. I don't know, man, just a lot of stuff coming to my head when I just talking to him right now. So we will be in the game. And I would say to this kid, hey man, do this. He get out there and do the exact opposite. And then this is the part right here. I be like, Dalton, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Ain't gonna have to be the exact opposite, man. But let me say something, good about this kid, man. I believe that you're a hell of a player. You can shoot the ball, right? You ain't got to tell you to shoot. You gonna shoot it.
Okay.
You can shoot the ball. You can handle the ball within your height and size. Within practice, I know I challenge you too. right? When I stayed on you, you know what I mean? But again, it's because I see a lot in you, and what you can do, what you can become. You understand what I'm saying? With you, just like all of y'all right now, man, it's growing right now. You guys, teenagers, you guys, you know, freshmen, it's a process. You understand what I'm saying? So you guys tapping into maturity right now, right? But again, with you, man, I love every step of the way. You beat it on the floor. Even when things wasn't going right, man, but those were learning moments, those were coaching moments. You understand what I'm saying? And so even when I got on to you, man, you responded in a great way as well. You hear me? But it's the things that, you know, we still need to talk about, and you already know, right? But it's bigger than what's on the floor. You understand what I'm saying? It's what you do and how you carry yourself off the floor as well, right? And so within those things, man, throughout this, you know, this song, like I say, it was a growing process, but at the end of it, man, I feel like we have really grown. You understand what I'm saying? Both on the floor and off the floor, and I want you to keep going. I want you to keep tapping into your potential. You understand what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of great things ahead of you, man. But at the end of the day, it's on you, right? It's on you. It's not on mom, dad, myself, anybody else in this room. It's on you. And that goes for everybody here. It goes for everybody. All right, you got it? All right, man, let's go to it. Appreciate it. Malachi. Mr. Malachi. Here you go, man.
Mr. Malachi.
So, Malachi, just think back on the story, man, how you came with us. Actually, a friend of mine, you know, reached out to Malachi's dad, and Malachi came out to Skills. So I was actually working out at Malachi and Quick together. And so I asked him, I said, who are you playing with? I think he was playing with someone at one time, right? Yeah, and so I actually spoke to his dad, and you know, his dad brought him over to us, and I'm happy that he did. This kid right here, man, very respectful, very coachable, good kid, very mature for his age.
Okay.
Let me tell you one thing about it, man. You can't tell me the ladies don't like it.
Oh my God. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. We over it.
No, seriously, on the floor, man, I feel like you really competed, you really played hard, man. Just like with all the others, I think you got a lot of, you know, potential with you as well, right? You know, we had a lot of conversations because your dad would drop you off, you know, and I'll take you to practice, and you rolled with a lot, you know, just me and you in the car, so we would have conversations, right? So we talk about the things that he feel like he can work on, right? Feel like, you know, that he can become better in, and he would ask me for, you know, my suggestion, what I think as well. But with him, just like the others, man, he would go out and would, you know, work on it to get better as well, right? And show him his game. Okay, Malachi was a huge piece of our success as well. He played both guard spots, point and shooting guard. He defended, you know, some of the, you know, the best guards on the team. Got out in transition, shared the ball. You know, for some things that I wish that he would be more aggressive. He was already aggressive. I wish he was more aggressive at times. Mm-hmm. But again, very coachable kid, good kid, and you know, loved you on the team, man. I feel like it was a huge part to our success as well. All right, appreciate you, man.
I can't. Not the girls like him.
Jeremiah Green. All right, so Jeremiah. Jeremiah.
Okay.
With this kid, you know, extremely hard worker, very dependable. You know, one thing that I challenge Jeremiah with, because you guys know this guy is just an all-out athlete. Like, just an athlete.
He really is.
All day long, don't get tired, just all day long. But with him, I challenge him, you know, to guard the best guard on the opposing teams.
That's right.
And he would step up to the challenge. He would step up to the challenge always. And so with that, you know, he was one of our best defenders on the team. And so some things with him, again, work ethic, guard the best guy on the other team, guard the best guard on the other team, very coachable, right? You ain't got to tell you to shoot because you're going to shoot. Sometimes I tell you, hold on, let's get it good. But, man, I love every step of the way, right? And I feel like, it was a process as well, right? We had some bumps, ups and downs in the road, just like everybody. But the thing is, man, you've grown through all of that, right? And I've seen the growth in you as a player and you as a young man as well, man. All right? That's a good halter, right? So I'm be there to tell you that too, man. So I'm definitely appreciative of you and all your hard work and keep tapping into your potential. Okay? All right.
Yeah, Jeremiah. He was a good player.
So this has been look quick.
Quick! Hey! Looking like
man, and start with this kid. I feel like the same thing I said about Jeremiah and the rest of the guys. Man, it was a process, it was well. I felt like you really grown, from the start all the way, to the finish, to the end of the summer. I know I challenged you. You probably got challenged the most out of everybody because you had to ride home with me. and you was at home with me.
Okay.
I know you probably heard my voice a lot. You did, right? But here's the thing, man. Just like I challenged Jay, just like I challenged a lot of the rest of the guys, you responded in a big way. Okay, I know some things you probably didn't understand, but again, I was pushing you, man, to be the best that you can be. Because I see a lot of potential in you as well.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? You work hard, right? You compete, work. You understand what I'm saying? Here's the thing about it. It's not him, not just him, everybody. With work, never get complacent. You understand what I'm saying by that?
Yeah.
Never get complacent, man, because you gotta understand somebody else is always working. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all gotta continue to work. You gotta continue to put in the work because you feel like you're at a level or at a space that you feel good in, right? You best believe somebody else out there is still working too.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? So never become complacent, right? Keep striving, keep pushing yourself to see how far that you can go.
Mm-hmm.
Because a coach told me this before. He said that you never know how much you got in the tank. You never know how much you got in the tank. And what he meant, I didn't understand it first because I was young, but what he meant by that is, just like I was just explaining to you guys, when you guys get to a level or a certain space that you feel like you're great at, you understand what I'm saying? You always got another level that you can go. You understand what I'm saying? And by being that and going there, you guys got to stay consistent within the work. You understand that?
Absolutely.
Right? It's all about repetition, everything that you do. It's always about repetition. Doing something, over and over and over again, right? Creating great habits so things become natural to you. You understand what I'm saying? Just like in the classroom, it's the exact same thing, right? Repetition, right? You got this project, you got this test, you got this quiz. You understand what I'm saying? But in order to get that good grade on it, man, you got to continue to study, work for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that's repetition. You get those reps. You're doing something over and over and over again to get what you're trying to accomplish. That same method or that same formula applies on the court as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with me personally, and I say this to all y'all, man, it's not just about basketball. You understand what I'm saying? It's what y'all do in the classroom, on the floor. Y'all heard it? Yeah. Right? And so again, man, I want to continue to push all you guys, right? Just because the season has stopped, I mean that, you know, the things that I, you know, coach you guys on stopping as well. So I'm still gonna be checking up on y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Right? So son, you know, to you again, man, I'm extremely proud of you. I think it's important that, you know, I heard this on a video, right? It was a guy, he said that, you know, I think he's like 35, 36 years old. You know, he's a black belt. He said that I did all of this in life, and I never heard my dad say that I'm proud of him. Right? And that stuck with me. I'm like, dang, you understand what I'm saying? And he said he never feel like he has arrived until he felt like, you know, his dad was proud of him. You understand what I'm saying? So with me personally, you know, I don't know, y'all probably don't know this, but biologically, I don't know my real father, right? Don't know his name, but it looked like none of that. You understand what I'm saying? But I want to make it be intentional to you and to all the rest of y'all, right? It's not just to him. I'm speaking to y'all too. And I'm proud of you, right? I think it's important that you hear that. And the rest of you guys, man, I'm proud of each and every one of y'all too as well. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, you know, it's bigger than just basketball, man, because I want to see y'all be successful in whatever it is that y'all choose. And if basketball is it, man, that's what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Going, you know, hard at it. Dawson, hold up, because I want you to hear this, right? I reiterate, and I say this again, I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of each and every one of y'all, man. Y'all heard me? And I mean that wholeheartedly, straight up. I want y'all to understand that. You heard me when I say that. I'm proud of all y'all, right? All right?